All right, not a problem. Well, I would like to say it's April Fool's, but it's not. But at least I could say that it was because of a stunt fight that we did Thursday, and the mishap happened, and that's part of, you know, the dangers of doing a show like this, is because we really put ourselves into the stunts and things happen. Either that, or I could say I was, you know, I was pole dancing.
Whichever way.
Really hilarious stories.
I could make a funny story up,
Each time, make a different one.
Make a different one.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so I have to say, when they originally came up with the whole Robo-May,
Yeah.
my original thought was that Kimberly always replacing May, she's always getting duplicated, and I was actually a little angry about it.
No, yeah.
But
Yeah.
by the time we were
Interesting.
done, I was cheering for Robo-May, and I was really upset she died. It's
Thank you.
amazing that
Thank
you
you.
made a distinction, such a big distinction between those characters,
Thank
that I
you.
really felt something. So
That
how
means
do,
a lot to me. Thank you for saying that.
how do you feel about playing all the different versions of May that you've played? Because now you're framework May versus regular May versus
Well, it
Robo-May.
certainly makes for, as an actor, it's a lot more fun. You know, it's really challenging, and you get to play a different version of the same character. You know, and after 4 years, it's great to be able to tackle something that's just even the slightest change. You know, and when you have to keep it so subtle, that's the biggest challenge, you know, because May is never that emotional. She doesn't say a lot. So making a Robo May, or what do I call her, Maybot, where she is it's almost a rebirth of a character or a human being, because when she discovers that she is an LMD, her whole world spins, and that's something that Agent May doesn't have to deal with. You know, Agent May is very sure of who she is. So for me, when that happened, that was the biggest change for Maybot, is that she has now to decipher and process things completely differently, and later on you find that she is actually much more emotional and much more vulnerable, than because she doesn't have all the tools anymore to protect herself and shield herself and shield herself. No pun intended. You know, she can't put up the walls. All the walls came down for Robo-May.
Did you do anything different with the performance? Any subtleties when you were playing Robo-May before she found out she was a robot?
Yeah, before she found out, I mean, she was still just May, except for some of the programming, you know, that Radcliffe would put in her. But once, and all we did was change the side part. If you will notice that those were the little changes for me to kind of keep the distinction between each character. Is and then Hydra May, you'll see she has straight hair, completely straight hair. So it's just those little subtle visuals that I think helps to distinguish each character. For me, you know, that's the fun part about creating a new May, basically. Yeah.
I'm sad when Robo-May got blown up too. I was actually devastated.
Oh, that's so nice.
I know. So, but since we saw the softer side, well, it was Robo-May, but do you think with regular May we might start to see some romance building up?
It's interesting because the confusion for all of us was in the framework. Is it like a dream? You know how like when you have a dream and you wake up from it, a lot of times you don't remember what the dream is and you just go about your life. But apparently with the framework, you remember everything, I believe. I'm not sure, but you know, I think there will be some definite changes. You know, I just don't know which direction they'll be.
The whole almost romance in the library broke my heart because I was very happy that Coulson and May were together.
Yes.
And then, but you was like, yeah.
It was like giving the Felinda fans something.
And then just ripping it away.
And then ripping it away. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Where do you want that to go? That's my question.
I don't know. You know, I grew up as a fan of like Cheers and Moonlighting, and there's something great about maintaining the tension of a potential romance without ever fully fulfilling it. I don't know. No? You know, I'm okay.
Well,
I can't convince you.
We got Fitzsimmons.
You do.
So
you do.
we could still.
But for me, like once, like with Moonlighting, once they got together, it was like, okay, now what? No, okay, all right.
I want it to happen.
I can't convince you then. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's great that, you know, our writers really listened to the fans and gave them a little something, a little nugget, without really destroying still the remainder of that potential. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.